It's week 2 of the 2024 season. And coming up, we'll see the dynamic Alvin Kamara. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Cowboys on EA
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
It's been mission accomplished so far. Each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at it.
Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Very short kick taken at the 19. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Were not for some guy named Lamar Jackson up there in Baltimore, I think Dak Prescott would have won MVP last year. Had his best season statistically. Total control of that Cowboy offense. Over 4,500 yards. And remember, he led in touchdown passes with 36. But we know what it's all about in Dallas. It's not what you do in the beginning. It's how it finishes. And can you take those steps in the playoffs?
So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They're brought out by a rookie known for his incredible arm strength. It's the 6th-rounder from Tennessee, Joe Milton.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw, Milton. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. All right, Brock getting a look now at their draft class from this year. And some haters on the outside for this class. But I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing...
Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They left him wide open. It's complete. There he goes on the right side. And he will score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the totally flip the field and the tone of this drive. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another run for Kamara. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Blake Grupe to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys about set to take over. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. What is it?
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's 2nd and 11. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pass complete to his back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. 1st down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception. interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll throw it deep to the left side. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Man open, left side, complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah!
Dak to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a kickoff of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Running for the marker on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Once again, Elliott. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
Now Prescott. Has it in close. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 9. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Olave with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. Milton. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Throwing now, Milton. Complete over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They are throwing it again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Oh, what a grab. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some point.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Prof, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, My guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Here's 2nd and 7. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Trying it left side with Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down, New Orleans.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Right side.
He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. That one is caught left side of the field. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. For them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going play action. Find some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now here's Prescott. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Right back to Elliott now. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the well again. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46.
At the 48.
This time it's a passing play. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Prescott will look to throw. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They go play action on first. Open receiver, caught. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
A gain of 36 yards. First down.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to...
Previous play is under review.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 21. Blake Grupe to kick off.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they... 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So we're through 3 here. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down.
42.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! That's it!
Prescott set to pass. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Lamb. 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short. At any time, when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got it.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Prescott to throw. Has it in close. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
42. Cowboys 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. That 100-yard... The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now off play action. Caught by the open man. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-possession game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 28. Mike Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah!
From the 42. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throw caught at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Mike Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This finds Cooks complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit they face. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 4-possession game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Back out runs their offense. Well, Brock, it only took one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! 26.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 26.
Now Dak to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. Give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it, room to run. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints grow their lead off the turnover. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning in from the 16. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yeah, here we go! What I said!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go!
Dak to the air here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cowboys put at least a tiny dent into that lead. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Saints and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They go play action on first. Wide open, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. A mark of 554 yards and stood resolute since back in 1951. And 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. So this a win on the road for the